Alright, I am back. Ready for some football. Don't have any big draft news this week. Nothing really that interesting happened.
I think all of its interest went into the guy that flunked out of school or whatever happened.
I don't know. He said academic struggles, and he was just gone. So I don't know if he dropped out.
Maybe he'll be
quit,
back next year.
Kicked out. He might. Yeah, it's possible. Yeah, I got the name written down. I'll keep an eye on it.
What's his name?
Marcus Reynolds, defensive tackle, formerly Wisconsin. Dude, I was listening to a Billy Joel playlist, and it didn't include Piano Man. I'm like, what?
You're waiting for Piano Man to be like the last song, and it just ends.
Yes.
Well, that song was before he became Billy Joel. Like, it was Piano Man, then 2 or 3 years before he became Billy Joel. It's kind of weird.
How old is he now?
He's got to be pushing 70 if he's not already.
He'll be 70 in 3 months, May 9th.
He just became a dad recently.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know about that. I don't know about that one. Oh my God, he has 2 kids.
Roughing the kicker. Defense.
One in 2015 and one like 4 months ago.
Oh, he had another one.
Automatic first down.
I was thinking of the one that was like a couple years ago.
He has kids old enough to be parents of his other kids. Like, what?
Oh.
Not how kids work. What? So you're gonna have the juke move of the fucking century and then just stick your hand out and go down immediately. Alright, so this playlist starts with Piano Man.
That way you know you have Piano Man.
Yes. We got Piano Man out of the way. Opened the concert with Bohemian Rhapsody and gotten the hits out of the way. Now we'll play Drowse. Dean's real greatest hit. What? I think Trubisky understands pocket presence. Mitchell Trubisky did the pocket presence drill and got drilled in the nuts with a tennis ball. Could you imagine if they brought that back and like you got hit with a tennis ball, your guy goes down and he has like a rib injury or something? God damn it! What the fuck? Here comes the first down. Or not. Oh, I'm sorry, Coach. I thought you said launch the ball into the stratosphere. No! I said throw for the first down!
I love the Dolphins head coach is my favorite. He's just some old guy.
Brian Billick, I think JP called him. No.
He always looks so sad. Probably because they never win.
The Patriots, the black quarterback? What? When did that ever happened?
It happened before Bledsoe.
Yeah.
I forget his name.
Let's go! Brian 38! Brian 38!
Oh, were you here when I was telling Spears about my garbage truck news?
I was not.
So, Wednesday morning was when it was like stupid cold outside, like -7 or something. They canceled trash pickup for that day. That's our regular trash pickup for the week. So everybody had their garbage out. I had mine out too. When I came home, mine had like blown to the neighbor's yard, and the can was across the street, so I had to like collect it. I just put it all in the garage. So I'm like, oh fuck it, I'll just take it out later. Well, I looked online, they canceled trash pickup for the week, so they're not coming back until next Wednesday.
So you have
And
all
when I
this
got-
trash?
When I got home from work today, I'm the only one on my street who doesn't have trash sitting out.
Oh, so nobody knows.
Unless somebody figures it out, that trash is going to sit there until next Wednesday morning.
I think they'll figure it out after a day.
Well, I mean, it's already been sitting out there since Tuesday night. Still there. It's Thursday night.
Oh, so it's... I see what the story is now. They haven't picked it up yet.
No, nobody's brought theirs in, and no one's going to pick it up until next Wednesday because that's the next trash pickup. They didn't postpone it, they just canceled it.
Well, normally they just do it the next day.
Yeah, if there's a holiday, they send a note with your water bill. They're like, due to Christmas, we're going to have our trash pickup Thursday instead of Wednesday.
That should be illegal. Like, what?
Well, you're only limited to 6 trash bags. And I'm like, well, what about, like, what if there's a family of 4? Do you realize how much trash they can produce in 2 weeks? I have 3 bags, and I'm just one person.
I guess they're gonna deem it your responsibility to go to the dump.
Oh.
I don't even know where the dump is, where I live.
I don't think the city I have even has a landfill. I don't know what we do with our trash. Probably put it in Walmart.
Could you imagine Oscar the Grouch without trash?
Like a Cookie Monster without cookies, he'd just be a monster.
Illegal block in the back.
Holding.
Offense.
Offense.
Even worse.
Block
Actually,
in the back.
it's okay, I gained a yard somehow.
It's a spot foul.
Yeah, I know.
Bitch. Oh, do you see number 91? Do you see him?
Who?
91, defensive tackle. Like the really short fat guy?
Yeah.
Or not really short, but like...
What did he do?
No, I remember pointing him... That's the guy I pointed out when I played the Dolphins.
Oh. Okay, I'll watch out for him this game.
Well, he didn't do anything. He just looks like a
Menacing?
tree stump.
Gotcha. So far, he doesn't look any different than the other guys, but maybe
He
I'm.
just seems... For some reason, he seems like shorter than everybody else. And he's like really, really fat.
Well, he's probably fat. That it's his job to be fat.
Professional fat ass.
Oh, what the? Was not expecting that then.
Oh, hello.
Yeah, I just assumed my offensive line would be good there, but they weren't.
Do you know how to do offensive line adjustments?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, in that case, he just.
Yeah,
I
you just
wouldn't.
went
I
right to
wouldn't
the
have
line.
expected that. Yeah, that was just bad. Which is fine. You're allowed to be bad every now and then. Well, not really, but.
Yes, your quarterback was 39 for 39 until he got on the goal line, needing a touchdown to win the game, and threw it directly in the dirt.
That's how it goes sometimes.
Yeah. JB's game I watched last night was pretty hard. Yeah, Phillip Rivers is not Phillip Rivers. But the Mounties are going to be entering a rebuilding phase. You see the deadline deals that Spears made?
I did not.
He holds 8 first-round picks.
So he's going ham this year to
And-
make up for last year.
and they're all within the first 15.
Who did he
As
get
of right
rid
now.
of?
A lot of people.
Wow.
He traded Clinton Dix, a receiver, other guys, and a bunch of picks too. He has like no seconds, thirds, or fourths for like the next 2 years. I got a couple. I think I have 4 first-round picks. I already had the one, and I got the other 3 more so as protection because Spears was trying to trade for so many that I just tried to pile up some for me to save myself from him taking all the players. I don't know what he's going to do with that many selections. I think he's probably just going to end up trading those picks back for later picks or moving up. I was telling him that that's a really cheap sack.
Yeah, my pocket would just like collapsed immediately. That was weird.
Yeah, I think the O lineman, like the D lineman, reached his hand through your O lineman's mouth and out his ass and sacked him.
Sounds normal.
But I was telling Spears, I'm like, I just feel like 2 guys that I really need. This is a really shitty draft class too. There you go. And fumble.
Yeah, I was afraid that would happen. I didn't want to dive because,
Well, it was either that or get tackled at the 1-yard line.
yeah, I made the right decision. The guy I wanted to throw to got stopped at the line because of the animation, and the other guy was double covered essentially, so I had to run.
Oh, so I met one of my store managers at Target today, and he was actually one of my store managers at Toys R Us. Oh, that's cool. Kind of nice to go work somewhere and you already know somebody.
That's,
Oh God.
That is cool.
Yeah. Oh,
That's-
I saw we got a new guy named Zach. I couldn't remember your last name. Yeah, it's me. Like, oh, you'll do good here. I know. Not really, but
You're like, I don't really know, but thank you.
I'll be fine.
What?
Everything, it's exactly, it was what I thought it was. It's retail. It's the same as Menards. It's just they click their buttons differently, and wow. Ooh, what
Where-
did you say?
They had 2 streaks on the left, which they never do, and I did a cover 1.
The old turnover, deep fried, toasted route.
Yeah.
I did a turnover, so they put you in the toaster. Burnt the house down.
That was a good play to call in that cover 1. That's just something you never do in the NFL.
This isn't the NFL, Tony.
I know, it's true.
This is the AFL Animation Football League.
Oh,
Oh, damn. Right, that's what happens on kick returns. Everybody holds their block until you get near them.
right.
And they just go like heat-seeking missile. You know. My dad can't stand Billy Joel, and I don't get it.
Why does he hate him?
I don't know. I don't know why anybody would hate Billy Joel.
Does he like rock music?
Yeah, oh yeah.
That's probably why. He probably likes AC/DC and stuff, I'm guessing.
Yes, actually, very much.
Yeah, that's
AC/DC
why.
and Ozzy Osbourne, well, Black Sabbath mostly.
So he's pretty
I
one-dimensional.
think I told you the story about how he took my grandpa and his dad's Beatles records and traded them in for the new Black Sabbath record.
I kind of do. I don't remember it being Black Sabbath, but that's probably what you said.
Holding.
Yeah, I think he was like
Offense.
16, 15 or something at the time. Sure, that went over well. And I'm sure those Beatles records are worth a hell of a lot more than whatever Black Sabbath album he got.
I mean, I'm sure the Black Sabbath album's worth a lot too. It's just Beatles, you know. It's a lot more.
only included a country music song in this playlist, so we're gonna go to a different one. Oh god. Why is it so hard to listen to free music on YouTube?
Let's go! Pride 38! Pride 38! Flex round! Flex round!
Oh, fucking, I didn't know that fucking Spotify. 3 songs and 6 ads. All for the same thing. Try premium today. Just get 600 months for $1. It's like Bruce Springsteen. Who hates Bruce Springsteen?
I'm not a huge fan of him, but I don't hate him.
Ohio! Ohio!
That's like
Flex round! Flex round!
American rock.
Ohio!
Potential Billy Joel. There we go.
Flex round! Flex round! Here we go!
What? What? Oh yeah, you kind of deserve to drop that because that would have been a stupid pass.
I
That was
trust.
like a
I tr-
Sports Center top 10.
I trust Elliott though. He seems to be making those throws, but usually when you say that, he'll, you know,
38!
if he wasn't so open, that would have been picked. Because they would have caught up to him in time, which they
They always catch
they
up.
technically did because they did drop it, but or he dropped it.
I don't know, I guess you just suck at the game. See my stats from my last game?
No.
I had, what was it? Like 265 rushing yards with Baker Mayfield.
How'd you manage that?
I had like 34 rush attempts with him.
Oh,
I just kept running out of the gun and running routes that cleared out the middle of the field. So I'd snap it, and as long as it was man coverage, the routes would clear out the man, and then I'd just run right through the line. And then slide 10 yards. So it's like 10 yards, 10 yards, 10 yards every time. So I think I'm going to try and break Barkley's record with Baker Mayfield. Ravon Chapman only had like 30 yards. And in case you're wondering, Lamar Jackson had 2 carries for 7 yards.
Here we go!
So you were Lamar Jackson that game.
I was Michael Vick.
Okay, you were not. You were everything that. You were everything more than everyone ever.
No, if I was running those plays against whatever defense Baltimore was trying to run with Michael Vick, I would have broken 400 yards. Baker has 82 speed, and he doesn't have like any kind of spin move, so it's like I always had to just go down. Like there were times that I'd have one guy coming at me in clear field in front of me, but I just go down because I'm not gonna take him. Oh, I like this play.
You're winning 21-7 according to the ticker.
Yeah, it's only gonna get worse.
I know.
The, did I win? Did I? No, I won by, okay. So they scored on the first play of the game. Not the kickoff, but their first play. And the rest of the game, they gave up, they only scored 3 points. I outscored them 49-3 the rest of the game. So they tried to pull some shit on me, and I fucked them as hard as I could.
Gotcha. That's what you should have done.
With Baker Mayfield running.
That's usually how it goes.
Well, then it turned into like a pass-run option because they started running zone against it. I'm like, well, this isn't working because the linebacker zone was always on top of me, and I can't run anywhere. Well, then I started actually watching the out routes I was running, and the running back out route was always wide open if it was zone, because the linebacker wouldn't go over and cover with him, and then he was in between zone coverages, and he was open. It was an interesting game.
Ohio!
I don't
Ohio!
know if I'll ever get those plays to work as well
Let's
as
go!
they did.
Brand 38! Brand 38!
Somehow between all these trades, Spears has JB's first round pick for next year.
Yeah, I don't know how that's possible because JB, he's not one to get rid of picks. I don't
Well, he
think.
traded it to somebody, and then Spears traded for it, I guess.
Wow.
I don't know who JB traded it to, but I asked him about that. I'm like, how'd you get JB's pick?
He probably won't know.
I don't think JB has really any early round picks this offseason, and that's really bad because, in all honesty, he should be the one trying to get 700 first round picks. I was looking at his roster, and like everybody's like a 79 or 80 overall, except for Mike Evans. Wow. But Mitchell Trubisky has a touchdown pass, and that's it.
Yeah, that's enough so far.
He's averaging over 50 yards of completion.
Whoa.
No. Whoa.
I can't tell if that was legit or if that was an animation. Like, I'm gonna look at the replay.
I mean, it's all an animation, really, when you think about it. I like how Trubisky like warp tackled into you.
He actually should have tackled me sooner. It wasn't really a warp tackle. He got me legit. I mean, the tackle itself was
Yeah, I mean, like
warp, but
Trubisky just like slammed you on the ground.
right. But that still should have been a tackle.
You don't just stop running on a tackle like that. You're gonna fall forward.
At some point.
Unless like Ray Lewis is running on a punter or something. My ultimate team instead of franchise, I want to play with Ray Lewis. I want Ray Lewis to sack Joe Montana.
Flex round!
That's the only reason why.
Ohio!
Yeah,
It's-
I just want a team with all these ridiculous players on it.
Flex round! Flex round!
Joe Montana takes the snap and hands off to Jim Brown. Then Flea flicks it back to Montana, who then throws it deep for Bobby Mitchell. Mitchell. That was terrible.
Andrews was open, but it was right after I started running the ball, so it was like, nah.
Times you just gotta pull the trigger.
Nah, not all the time.
Ohio!
Oh, all the time.
Let's go! Brand 38!
Hey, you're right.
There you go. I'd like to know how Spears is able to put up almost 80 points in his game
In a 10-minute game,
on all Madden.
Odell Beckham and Saquon.
Yeah, he had like over 300 yards rushing. Alright, 5-minute quarters it is.
No.
Patriots win 7-3. Browns win 21-10. Mounties lose 17-7. Giants win 48-0. Okay.
There would be drives that last a half.
Yeah.
That wouldn't be good.
Well,
We would game manage that so bad.
my game against the Steelers in the second half, they held the ball for 2.5 minutes. They had 2 possessions, and I had 3, and ate up the entire clock. Even in the game against the Ravens, I had a 7-minute drive. What I do sometimes, I just go into like, once I'm up by a lot of, my goal is in the first half get up by as many points as possible, and in the second half just go turtle offense. That'd been hilarious if that was picked.
I thought he had the ball long enough for that to be a catch.
Hey, it's Jarvis Landry. And Jeff Hireman of the Ohio State University. I like the running attempt there by the running back. Let's not run straight, let's zigzag and then get tackled. Oh, I decided against franchise tagging Joel Bitonio.
Well, there's no reason to.
I just re-signed him.
No, okay. There you
Well,
go.
no, if I was gonna franchise tag him, it would have been like 15 million for the 1 year. Signing him, it was only like 8 million for this year. So the savings spread out really kind of made the contract a lot more affordable than I thought it would be. Cap hit was like 8, and then it goes up to 9, like 11, and then 13. One of the reasons I wish you could still front load contracts, because I would have front loaded the fuck out of it. Terrible throw.
He was supposed to turn, but when he got hit, it like dazed him for a second, so he never did.
Yeah, that happened to me. I had in my game. I had 2 routes on the left. I put on a slant, heading inside, and the inside receiver got jammed and ran straight up the field, and my slanting wide receiver on the left ran right into him, and they both kind of like stood there. And I had my tight end too on a drag route, and he like went to make his turn to go left and ran into the blitzing linebacker and like started shaking violently, and then like just launched out of it.
I love when they start shaking.
Well, because it was like there's no animation for that, so the game would just like goes full retard for a couple seconds, and that's a timing route where like he needs to turn and I throw the ball. And I'm like sitting there like not there. Then I took off and ran for like 10 yards. Why would you not call a fair catch?
I wanted to hit stick him, but I didn't want to miss. Because there was no one else behind him.
Yeah, he would have like spun out of it or something. Did one of those spins where he just your guy just bounces off of him or something. But
I'm going to change my personnel. I don't know why I did 4-3 there. It's been so effective all season, so I just did it out of habit.
I always go back and forth. Depends on the situation.
Yeah.
What's so special about the big nickel?
Nothing. It just has more cornerbacks. Oh. I don't know why it's called billet, though.
Not very deep at corner, so I don't think I could use that very well. Oh. Definitely not going to use it after that. Is it always cloudy in Miami?
I can barely tell if it's cloudy or not.
It looks cloudy right now. Howdy in that game too. That was a really stupid play call. What are you doing with your punt block guy when he's like shaking like that?
I'm just clicking. You can go on the line without going past it, so that's just me anticipating it.
Or you like just keep slamming the stick down or something?
No, I'm not slamming it. I'm just having it go down normally.
You're just like holding it down?
Yeah, that's what it does.
Oh.
You shouldn't be able to do that, but since blocking is so hard anyway, I guess it's not a big deal.
I mean, the game's full of shit, so if you can fuck it, just keep fucking it. Alright, Josh Allen time.
No.
Go to Hail Mary and put the inside wide receiver on a slant route inside.
No.
It works. It does, really.
We're not doing old Patriots football. We're doing new Patriots football.
I do it all the time. And you put the receiver on or the running back on a swing to the right, and he clears out the linebacker. It's like a perfect play for 20 yards.
Need more than that. But no, I know what you're saying. Sometimes they can break it, but
They always break it if your inside receiver has enough speed. Oh, but we're gonna run a screen pass. We're gonna run a bitch screen pass.
oh, I was hoping to get out of bounds there. It was the right thing to do.
And of course, it takes an hour and a half to get back to the line. Maybe we can find a video on how to recover on, or how to recover onside kicks.
Ohio! Ohio! Flex round! Flex round!
Yeah, it's probably a guy saying, "You're shit out of luck. You can't do it."
Flex round! Flex round! Let's go! Grand 38! Grand 38!
He's not even onside kicking it, he's just like kicking it deep in the corner.
Grand 38! Grand 38!
I mean, is it working though? Because as long as it works, I'll do whatever, you know? I'll kick it into the end zone.
Let's go! Grand 38!
There's not one video on how to recover an onside kick.
Probably because nobody's ever been able to figure it out.
Possible.
Yeah.
The only way you can recover it is just by kicking a kick and hoping that the guy fumbles. Whip kick it to a tight end and hope his carry rating's like 4. Whoa. Aren't worth it rushing it.
Why not?
Kind of stupid.
He's gonna get hurt receiving anyway, so what the hell?
It's not real football. I'm right on the street. I like people play online, 4 verticals, go for it on every 4th down no matter what.
Shit. I was anticipating Gronk blocking for me, but it never happened. He just stood there.
Wow. Well, time to get cut.
I should have just thrown it to him.
Well, yeah, because you didn't. Because this is how Madden logic works. You hadn't crossed over the line of scrimmage yet, so he hadn't engaged in run block. He was still on pass.
Right. No, I deserve that fumble. It's just, I wish I had more of a chance there.
Yeah. Like how Tevin Coleman rushes for almost 200 yards against me, but yet he can't even break 20 against you.
Yeah, I know how it is.
Okay, I held the Steelers to 12 as a team.
That was the stupidest tackle I've ever seen.
What? Like, sunk into the ground and then got back up. I need to see that again.
Oh, Mang.
Yes, when animations are so powerful they defy ground. Christ, 4 for 13.
Making it kind of easy on me.
Why are they punting?
It's a good punt.
Go for it.
Well, it's only a 1-possession game with a field goal.
Yeah, but they're at the now
I know. But that was a good punt. Keep.
by Hack.
Yeah, Hawk or whatever. I don't know what his name is. Hack and sack.
Yeah. Saw that one coming. I was wondering what you were going to do because I saw the blitz replay.
I was assuming Andrews would get open faster, but he got open. It's a little too late.
That's where you slide your protection to the left and put a tight end in that pass block.
Nah,
A little bit more time.
they need to be catching the ball.
Well, they can't catch it when you're on the ground. Or in the ground, or through the ground, or...
I don't think I was through the ground, but I was 2 of the 3 at least.
Tevin Coleman was.
It's true.
Tevin Coleman was waist deep at that 50-yard line. Like there's net code in football. Oh, and Tevin Coleman has warped into the ground. Can you imagine if there was like really bad net code or warping or whatever in online play, like you're running down the sideline, your player like goes down because one of the defensive players warped into him.
And it was like the
30
end
yards away.
and it was the end of the Super Bowl. And, yeah,
Right.
I'm sure it's happened before.
Or like you warp out of a server or something and your player just disappears, leaving the wide receiver wide open. Or you see a guy wide open, throw it, and the DB just appears out of nowhere.
Right.
They should bring Madden cars back and let you do that and have one where like the user player isn't visible.
Let's go! Grand 38! Grand 38!
That would be terrifying. I think this is the first real defense game that we've had so far.
Let's go! Grand 38! Grand 38! Ohio! Ohio! Flex round! Flex round! Ohio! 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 Hunt!
Thank God for the shit. Thank God for the 6th round pick, Hunter.
Yes. That's moving up, then I'm moving out.
Do 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 do
I'm moving out.
do 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 do.
Christ. Oh my god. Oh, Tevin Coleman.
I wasn't expecting the running back to be doing streaks. Oh man. Terrell.
Remember when I got Madden 17? And I had my Browns franchise, like the third game of the year was in Miami. And I didn't know they made the renovations to their stadium. So I get to Miami and I'm like, what? I thought like we were in London or something.
Oh lord.
You ought to know by now. I don't know, I guess the renovations is kind of a cool stadium, but it doesn't feel like... it's just not the Dolphin Stadium anymore.
I know.
It's like they built a new stadium without building a new stadium. Like, let's take everything from the waist up and blow it up and start again.
And move it somewhere else. But they didn't. They
But
kept
the
it in
dugouts are
Miami.
gone. Where's the dugouts? Where's the pitcher's mound? Where's that, like, really, really deep center field? Where's the spot where the ball landed that won the Marlins the 97 World Series? With, like, the fragments of Charles Nagy's glove embedded in it. Motherfucker put that glove up half a second earlier and the Indians go to the next inning. Jose Mesa. Stupid. You ever want to show somebody a video of a grown man shitting his pants on live TV? Show him Jose Mesa.
There we go.
Six strikes. That's all we needed. And Tony Fernandez couldn't field a routine ball to second base.
Flex round! Flex round! Here we go! Grand 38! Lay down!
Oh, who was it that, um,
Here we go. What? 90.
yeah, the Washington Nationals hired, Jack McKeon as a advisor of some kind,
This year?
like 2 days ago.
He's got to be like 80-something years old.
88.
What?
Yep,
What's he going to do as an 88-year-old?
he's a senior advisor. No pun intended.
Yeah, no, there is a pun intended. There's got to be. Oh, Lord. It don't make no sense. I mean, it kind of does, but...
Hey, he won a World Series.
Yeah, like, when he was 70, not 88.
Oh.
That's still old.
Dude, have you seen Mike Dicker recently?
He's old.
He is. Everybody's old. Robert De Niro's old.
Yeah.
The Blitz on the left side.
That's...
Oh.
It's all good.
Yeah, I forget that there's a huge ass delay. Just fucking go down, dude.
I know. Before I fumble.
Bubba came over and tackled you.
Oh, Mr. 91.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Come on, let's go. Grand 38. Grand 38. Ohio. Ohio.
I like how I'm 9-0 and I'm still not leading the Coach of the Year voting. Going to Sean McVay, who's 8-0.
Well, I mean, I guess there's a discrepancy there.
Stupid. I went 16-0 last year and didn't win it. 14-2 the year before and didn't win it.
It's probably because of the offensive numbers.
Flex round. Flex round.
No, I think it's just a conspiracy. Same reason why Saquon Barkley only won Rookie of the Week once, yet he wins Rookie of the Year after Baker Mayfield won it 7 times. Do you have an I formation with 2 wide receivers on the left side?
I don't know. I'm not worried about it.
Let's go. Grand
None of you guys play a lot better.
38.
Okay, that was almost the greatest SWAT of all time.
I know, but it wasn't.
I think he's dead now.
No, it looked like
I think he
It looked like he did a cartwheel after he tried to deflect it, so I think he's fine. Actually, he used to be on my team.
he hit the ground and was killed on impact. Skull fracture. Yeah, look at that. He's still moving fast even in slow motion.
Okay.
And then Jimmy Johnson with the perfect Jimmy Johnson celebration stand there.
Oh, Lord.
Griffin Murphy either needs to suspend, fire him.
Imagine being fired for not celebrating. That's the new NFL.
It is. That's the newest feature to Madden gameplay is celebrations, because 4 different celebration animations add so much. You can't even do a Lambeau Leap. You can do a Lambeau Leap in Madden 09. Like, what?
180.
Safe auto. Yeah, safe auto. Sing us a song, safe auto. That's moving up, then I'm safe auto. Christ.
Whoa, where's the coverage? Okay.
This song's too calm. Go. This is safe auto. Dun, 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 dun. Oh!
No, it was just an illusion.
I don't like the Dolphins' new uniforms. Newer uniforms, like their old ones from like 2002 were better. The orange
Jesus
alternates.
Christ. Philip
Oh.
Rivers has like 6 passes for 300 yards.
Mitchell Trubisky, but
Sure. I
7
don't.
completed passes and 3 of them were touchdowns for like 300 yards.
Holy crap.
Well, here's the thing. They get 1 yard or 100 yards. No in between.
It's true.
I think you're just destined to lose this game.
I don't know about that.
Well, I do everything you can to make sure you're the last one to have the ball. That or start playing softer coverage or something.
Yeah, but that's when they do the other stuff.
Well, this clearly isn't working, so I don't know, field goal block. Fuck it. I actually did that during a game, not this season, but last season, just because I wanted to run stupid plays, and I actually controlled the linebacker and timed it and sacked the quarterback 3 straight times and forced a punt.
But if you do that every play,
I mean, they'll beat it at least once,
right?
especially on All Madden. This was on All Pro, but I was up by like 90 points, so I didn't really care. The good old days. Baker Mayfield throws for 15 touchdown passes. It was NCAA 04 that I scheduled my home opener against Sacramento State, and Maurice Claret had like 900 rushing yards and 13 touchdowns in one game. I just kept running toss plays to him.
Maurice Claret, the former broken ankle guy, that should have been famous.
Former Ohio State dropout.
Oh, I'm thinking of a completely different person. Never mind. I know who that is now.
Yeah, Maurice Claret, the greatest running back,
Who-
greatest run hit, either way you want to say it, one hit
Yeah.
wonder in college football. Most famous for his strip fumble recovery of the Miami Hurricanes defensive back in the national championship game.
Right.
That was a hell of a play for him. Could you imagine that you throw a pick and then like, oh yeah, they got the ball, and then they take it right back?
Here we go. What? None.
It's happened in Madden to all of us, so yes, in a way. It's not the same. Sure, that hurt a lot worse, but...
I don't know if I've ever fumbled on an interception return.
Really?
I don't get that many anymore.
Well, that's
Denzel Ward.
a good point, yeah.
Denzel Ward has like 4 picks on the season.
And with less time, there'll probably be less.
I think the Ravens only had like 1 turnover in the last game, and that was a fumble. I think there should be more turnovers on the computer's part. Sometimes. Then there's games where Roethlisberger throws 5 interceptions to JB.
Black round.
Like,
Black round.
but
Here we go. What? None of it. What? None of it.
audible to a pass.
Yeah, that's the problem with doing goal line. I shouldn't have done goal line there, because he can only audible to a play action.
I say just do high for him, but I don't know if they would count goal line against it on 2nd down. 4th down they always do. It's like 4th and short. Even if it's old junk, it's still rock and roll to me.
Still Billy Joel to me.
Still say father to me.
Woo 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 me.
Here we go.
Thank you. Yeah, the clapping needed to go. That made it the whitest song ever.
I mean, he's white.
Yes.
Black round. Black round.
Could change it to snapping. So we're taking 3 points here, right?
What's 3? Is that a number?
No. They've renamed it Dale. It's 1-2 Dale. 4-5-6.
I like it. I like it. Not
Go
really.
for 2.
Nah. What's 2? They named it the Rusty.
No. It's also Dale.
I see.
When you ran the 2. 1 Dale, Dale 4.
I went for a Steve Park there. I apologize.
Oh. 2 wave dance craze anyways. That's the way you need it.
Any way you want it. Okay. Let's just change to a band that plays nothing of the sort.
Come on, Journey, Billy Joel, that's totally interchangeable.
That's the way you need it. Let him score. Let him score. Go.
Oh no, what's about to happen? Oh. Oh, Mike Gesicki.
I wasn't going to let him run down the clock.
Gesicki. Oh, Jesus Christ. You're getting God moded. Still rock and roll.
Okay,
Wow.
Zach. There we go. Once I saw like how much room he had, I could have tackled him, but then they would have had complete control of everything that was happening. And they probably would have scored a touchdown anyway, so screw it. Like, yeah. It wasn't worth whatever.
You may be right.
You may be crazy, but you're not.
Maybe down by 4 in the 4th quarter. Can Jacoby Brissett 2.0 establish himself on the same level as Tom Brady? The late great Tom Brady. Interception on the first play. No. I'd be killing as much clock here as I can.
It gives me more options if I have more time.
Yeah, you just want to be the last one with the ball.
Yeah.
Especially because they all have all 3 timeouts.
It's not a good time to show stats. Oh. There we go.
No, we need the stat overlays. Where's the close-up of the coach?
That's it. No. It's terrible when they do that crap.
Oh yeah, because like the clock's running and you're like sweating profusely. You know, smashing buttons and going into like spike plays.
Yeah.
Oh, blitz. Oh, it got a man. Oh, he leaps. Oh man, Elliott Sadler's getting it in.
What? He stopped running.
No!
Why did he stop running?
Ooh, the wide receiver?
Yeah, he just... I don't know. No, he didn't stop running. It was just a terrible pass because I decided to throw on the run when I never needed to. Shit. That was on me. Obviously.
Wow. It is just like Kansas City. Fuck. Well. Is the Elliott Murphy era coming to an end in New England?
I wouldn't.
Has it even started yet?
No, I think we're fine.
Oh. Ain't over yet, though.
You're not kidding.
Where's Josh Allen? Oh, shit. Oh! Oh! Oh, my God. You're going to get, like, the punt return and, like, that's it.
I tried to fair catch it, but it wouldn't let me. Because I decided too late, I guess. Mr. Old Man is happy. It's my fault. I should have been aggressive earlier. I didn't do what I've done all season, which is throw more. I decided to run the ball a lot early, and it kind of screwed me over.
I mean, you did have 49 pass attempts.
Yeah, but that's trying to come back. If I did that the whole game, I probably would have won.
Well, the problem was that fucking Trubisky completed 8 passes for 400 yards. Like, what? No, that was a God mode game. You weren't gonna win no matter what you did.
No, I could have played better. You can always win.
No.
Yeah.
Oh my God. He was averaging 50 yards of completion.
Yeah, that was pretty crazy. It's all good though. We'll get him next week.
Well, I guess I'm the last undefeated team.
It would seem as such.
Oh boy. Oh.
Least I can do is remember to advance the week.
Thank you.
No problem.
I'll appreciate that tomorrow.